Flashbang peek there, accurate. Scoping in, trying to clear these angles. It's a 3 versus 2, but they have to work together like a well-oiled machine. They need to just try and cut them down at this round. Skadoodle, he isn't peeking, he was just waiting for them to come towards him as he invites them in. Gets the first 2, it's all on accurate.
Oh,
Lands the no-scope, Skadoodle keeps them alive as they grab match point.
Of gla1ve now and the deagle of Device. I don't think it's going to be enough there, Trace. The bomb is rattling, but
oh boy,
it's a long flank coming from gla1ve, but I think it's too late.
Yeah, that's a long shot there. fer going to go ahead and take down Device. And here comes a spray off a catwalk. gla1ve picking up 1-2. Can he grab the third and potentially win this round for Astralis? I don't know. He's going to have to run and stop the defuse. Oh! He does it! Ladies and gentlemen, gla1ve has found success.
That's insane. That is beautiful. We've seen so many of those plays before.
Guardian holds from Connector. He's waiting for the push out from CT. There are 2 players there.
Oh, Guardian's posted as well. He almost spotted that climb off the top of the ticket booth. That could have been dangerous. Instead, now he's caught. Second player peeks in through the connector and a nice bait on the site from Order, but NiKo, 2 shots and 2 kills. Oh, NiKo! He finds all 3 on the A site. And FaZe Clan, they get that reset.
On the site with Karrigan while Olaf scouts out mid. The rotation from Liaz. Going to get spotted by NiKo. Ooh, he's been unreal. And he does it again. NiKo, Hugo, man, what can you do when NiKo's playing like this?
There's nothing. There's nothing you can do.
Very cool angle. Actually, my favorite angle in all of CSGO there in the B halls. But you know what? They might just catch him off guard here in a second. He has 1 shot, and he gets flash. He can't even take that. He's going to pop the Molotov on himself. This complete disaster if you're Device. He's just going to be 8 away, just like that. Device falls. AWP with no work. But SK Gaming has been stopped in the halls. They're not.
Does go away the deal so far, but 3 players towards door, and here comes the mid split.
Oh, this is smart from fer as well. Trigger discipline. But he messes it up. Tap down, but misses all of the shots. Buster will blow him back through. Buster as well, continuing the damage nods. There's the 3K entry. This man is just a pain train. Favor. And they can play these more defensive angles as well. They can back off, try and play for trades. Skadoodle. Looks like Tarek and him want to try and go for something cheeky, but they're struggling. They can't quite get it down. Finally, they get on top of each other's heads, but it's too little too late. And he's been striked upon. Captain Mo.
You need Device slightly with the HP, but here comes a plant. Device will hear it, and he starts to edge his way in.
He does have the AWP, a kit, and a P250. 1 flash, he's not going to have to use it, though. He spots him there in a default spot. Device tries to trade the weapon out to pick up the M4 and pays the ultimate price there. You see just a little bit of aggression. I can't tell if he actually punched the monitor.
Oh, Olaf Meister. Oh, okay, hats him with another. How has this happened? Now it's a 3-on-3. They can't retrieve the guns, but they've done fantastic. Oh, Rain, hide! Something's going wrong with FaZe.
What is going on?
Liaz! He's in with another Guardian of Rain left. Rain goes down. It's a USP round. Not like this, FaZe. It's Guardian left in a 1v2, and Alistair's just sticking it. He's going to get away with it. Guardian goes running in, and he denies it just in the nick of time. But what on earth was that round?
Oh, my heart is beating.
Flash for that. And will be all 4 players ready to head on in. Golden's here, and this is where we could get a highlight reel. What? Wants to try and get a little bit more, and a second, and a third. Golden reigns in the money as Fnatic lock in that round. That's lovely. Can't get too excited, but 4 massive kills and a nice bit of cash made.
Nifty goes for the instant commit on the plant.
Bomb's not planted for Yastilla, though. They have to find frags so early here. Actually, a decent plant if they can stay towards Elf, but it all comes to this next frag. James has to secure it.
Well, Yastilla pushing through as he goes in towards the shop. He cuts down prices and he cuts off heads as he finds the first headshot on James. There's the further follow-up, but the bomb is being defused. Time's ticking away, but it doesn't matter. Yastilla through the smoke as he smashes them down. 1 by 1, they fall. Ooh, they actually do start to make it work as well. We fall back into a 2v3 here as the B site is under aggression. They're trying to push their way back through. coldzera as well. Not the man you want to be facing off against. He's given a free frag, gifted it as he claims the head of Buster. We'll mount that one on his mantelpiece. Walks his way through as well. The bomb is going down.
Interesting. Oh, sorry. Default plant coming out from SK Gaming. They're not planting for B main, which means SK have to be playing close in towards the site. Dima, Q-Curt now, no defuse kit at their disposal. Time is of the essence, and they find the first frag. Is this the 15-11?
Well, it's that excellence that we expect coming out from Q-Curt here. These are the situations where he can clutch, but he needs to go big. coldzera as well. You can never topple him.
Find him. Oh, what the?
I can't believe Tarek didn't execute him there. It seemed like he had him hook, line,
Whoa,
and
whoa,
sinker.
whoa, bomb's not going to get planted in time. Not even close. They might have just won it by default, and they have. I think Skadoodle, I noticed on the minimap, did he drop the bomb behind him trying to get a better position with the op? That could be a very costly blunder.
I think it could be, you know. That was like round done really. Like Tarek was holding off the rotations even though he went down. And yet some sorts of blunder did go down.
Fanatics, and they're already expect Yugi just to be walking up towards his site as well. So 11 rounds up unless Yugi can do something crazy. And there's one, but reload coming in and knife pulled out. Crim's making some cash, Harry.
But Pasha's found Snacks in the meantime. He's really created space for this. But then looks like such a big way through now. You can see Snacks, he'll go there any day of the week. He just bullies his way through. It's MBK to hold the line. Beyond that, you're just waiting for Kenius to come back up and around. He does just in the nick of time to save his teammate MBK. Now, down to the 2v2. Kenius up above. You can see the positions here unraveling, and oh my word, how... Bishu? To be fair, it didn't work, but it did. Neo did find one in the meantime, but this is ridiculous now. Kenny in the 1v1.
That's the bomb. That's the bomb as well. There's no time to plant. Kenny's just won this. What a brilliant shot on the Neo. That flank took way too long to come in for Mihu, and yeah, you can kind of forgive him for wanting to go up the ladder.
Get back into this bomb site. Look at the clock, and there's no kit left on the CT side. It's going to be so difficult. DD finds one. So now things starting to look up for Tyloo, but they're going to need to hit their shots. Overfacing from Season, he'll go down. Massive mistake to make considering they had the crossfire from second oranges to Mo. Now he's done damage. He'll finish off too. Looking for the final player. It's going to be DD on 1 HP, and Mo will find it. Gambit take that pistol round. Almost came down to Tyloo's, but they will prevail.
Utility in a double AWP, its retake ain't going to be likely. They're trying to make the best of a bad situation, though. Nifty misses the flick as well. It's just him and Ustillo left. Time's ticking away. They don't have long. It needs to be now or never. Jane with the AWP will get the entry, but Ustillo, AK, he can be an artist with it, and he'll spray a pretty picture as he finds the headshot on the back of Crizzen. And that's it. He's won the round. He's done the damage, and he might be able to deny the save of the AWP on Jane as well.
Oh my
Tags
god,
him
he
up,
thought he
but the
killed
bomb
him.
will do it.
Wow. Yeah, but that's how to win a 1 versus 2.
Like, great work from MSL, reading the play. And again, looks a little lost from NIP. They're not being given chances here, maybe. That's what they were expecting, but it's Dennis to break in. Finally finds AZ and get right to follow towards MSL. But here's the ace up the sleeve. Here he comes. It's Foul Day again, destroying so perfectly. Good tag towards Dennis, but he needs the job done, and he gets it. Exceptional play on the 3, and he wants even more. It's Kirby in support, but what a way to round this one out.
This time around, Bientet as well, having a listen to see if he can gain ever further information towards the site as the smoke will go down to force them down as they push through it, but they're just being tagged up. They can't push together as a unit. They're deciding whether or not they want to go for it. They're caught in between everything.
The underpass, but no AWP once again. Fallen might finish his half on 5 kills, 13 deaths. Bolt's not far ahead of him. In fact, no one's really fragging. You see 7 kills for the top 3 players. No one has turned up for Mirage here.
It's almost like Zeus.
Let's not get into that, Trace.
Yeah, you're right. You started.
That got me in the hot water.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, gla1ve here.
Cut it.
Ja, det.
I wanna play. If he peeks me, I'm gonna fucking rage.
They're in water.
Are you fucking kidding me? He literally dies!
You guys don't retake water or what? No, I think he ran back to our site.
I
literally... We beat it.
We beat it, boys!
Plenty on ground.
What the fuck are these? He mid dead? Or Z dead, sorry?
Jiminy Christmas.
Oh, bro.
I'm sorry, I just have a fucking... Alright, man.
Ready for this one, bro?
Nice, where's that smoke at?
Smoking window.
Nice.
Let me give you bomb. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look at that shit. Boom! Oh! He blocked it!
Mother
He
toes.
blocked it somehow, some way. I swear to God, dude.